So this story takes place back in the 3rd grade, where your boy was one of the most popular guys in school. He had all the girls begging for my attention, and everybody knew not to fuck with me because they knew I was a young thug.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
Now today was a very special day because it was Ruby's birthday, and Ruby was one of the most popular girls in school. Now she decided to throw a big old party in class because she knew that if she did this, then 9 times out of 10, she would get a buttload of presents. Now, being the broke ass nerd that I am, I knew for sure that I was not gonna get her squat. And I knew I didn't care enough about her like the other thirsty boys in my class to try to get her something because your boy was still drooling all over Emily at the time, so Ruby didn't even exist to me. Plus, I honestly just forgot. I was worried about some other important stuff like making it back home in time to catch Shaolin Showdown on Kids WB, you know what I'm saying? Oh, but trust me, little Miss Ruby definitely caught my attention soon enough. So the party happened when we had 1 hour left of class time before we had to go home, and everybody was running around, having fun, you know, typical kids shit. I, on the other hand, didn't want to hang out with any of the other kids because they were all a bunch of assholes. Let me tell you what happened. So my fat ass was eating a vanilla cupcake with pink butter frosting, which by the way, pink and red frosting is super nasty, and a group of kids came up to me and called my name. Hey, Joseph! What? And as soon as I asked that, this jackass slaps my hand with my cupcake in it, launches it up in the sky, and they all ran away. And the worst part is that I tried to catch my cupcake only for it to land on my face, then on my shirt, and onto the ground. Needless to say, I cried when that happened, and I couldn't get another cupcake. They tried to give me a fucking granola bar. Excuse me, what? Like, if you don't get that shit out of my face, I want sugar. I want cake, not Nature Valley nuts. So I was ready to say fuck it and call it a day, but I was forced to stay with the rest of the kids and watch Ruby open all of her birthday presents. I know, joy. So I'm just sitting there, ready to fall asleep until Ruby screamed. I look up and see what was all the commotion about, and there it was. A silver Game Boy Advance SP with a copy of Sonic Advance 2. Bro, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was like the second coming of Jesus Christ. It was like a Messiah coming to Earth to solve all of the world's problems. It was like All Might defeating All for One with the United States of Smash and standing tall like the true #1 hero that he is. It was beautiful, like a work of art. There was only one thing going through my mind as I was looking at it. I'm gonna steal that shit.
Excuse me, what?
Yes, you heard exactly what I said. The moment I laid eyes on that beautiful silver baby, I knew it was waiting for me to come by and scoop it up so it can be with its rightful owner. Now I know what you're asking yourself, but Joseph, why would you ever come to that conclusion? Well, let me give you guys some backstory. So if you watch my previous videos, which by the way you should check those out, I alluded to the fact that I had a history of lying and stealing, and it's because of those actions that I was deemed super untrustworthy and was not allowed to have and do most things in my childhood. The reason I started doing those things is because I am a person who will do anything within his power to get what he wants. So I can say with confidence that before I went batshit crazy and did bad thing after bad thing that warranted all the ass whoopings I got, when I was mellow, I was a pretty good kid, and I still couldn't manage to get most of the things that I wanted if it wasn't Christmas or my birthday. And you see, this was a huge problem for my video game habits because I would barely get games, so the games I got I had to cherish like my life depended on it, because best believe I wasn't gonna get another one for the next 6 months. So, this all boiled down to the only choice I had to get what I wanted. I turned to stealing.
Really, nigga?
Yeah, basically half of the materialistic things that I owned back then I stole from sucker. I mean, those poor innocent children that are basically crying their eyes out over losing their prized possessions. And speaking of prized possessions, let's get back to the story. So obviously this mission was going to be a challenge because she just got that thing, so she was going to be on high alert 24/7. So I came up with a foolproof plan to get the treasure. Hey Ruby, the teacher's outside and she wants to see you. Okay, I'll be right there. It's all mine. Yeah, that was pretty much it. And of course the plan had way too many holes for it to succeed the way it did, but miraculously, it all worked out. Now, we face the problem of how do I bring this to school and flex on all the broke-ass kids that don't have one? So after contemplating this scene, this is what I came up with. What to do? Well, I could color you in with Sharpie. Fuck it, let's go with that. I can't believe I actually did that. I really thought I was the smartest dude alive because I did that, even though I'm pretty sure I colored it in like complete shit. But you want to know the funniest part about this whole experience? It fucking worked! Yes, I'm dead serious. The next day I colored it black and brought it to school. Nobody suspected a thing. I was with the other kids playing Sonic Advance 2 and other multiplayer games, and it was one of the greatest feelings in the world.
Now wait a minute, Joseph. You titled this video "You're the Worst Phantom Thief," right? You fucking weeb.
Yeah?
Well, shouldn't that mean you failed this mission? Sounds to me that you succeeded, so what was the point of the title?
Well, first of all, I wasn't done, jackass. And second of all, shut up!
You didn't have to yell.
Now, yes, it looks like I succeeded on stealing the treasure, but the aftermath is where I fucked up on. And thinking about it now, I pretty much was begging to get caught. So one day I came home from school and ran to the bathroom because I had to take a dump. And I left my backpack by the bathroom door. So while I'm doing my business, my sister came to the bathroom door and she asked if she can borrow my scissors, and I told her, yeah, go ahead, they're in my backpack. This is what happened. Let's see here. Oh my god, is this a Game Boy Advance SP? You're not supposed to have this, we never bought you one. Oh, I'm gonna tell Mommy. Mom, look what Joseph have. Oh my god, no. Joseph! Come here and bring your belts. So yes, in conclusion, I got my ass beat twice in the same day, got grounded for 3 whole months, and I had to return the Game Boy to Ruby and apologize for stealing it. Except I never gave it back. Yep, here it is, in all of its glory. I colored all of it with Sharpie, but of course over time it came off. And also right here, I edged my name just so I could claim my territory. And what's inside of here anyway? Oh, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Honestly, I have no idea how I got that. Probably stole it back then too. But, yeah, so here it is. 16 plus years later, and it's still in my possession. And that's the story. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and push that bell for notifications when I upload. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook. Catch you guys later!